It's a celebration. As much as it is a march of mourning.
It's sometimes it's hard to talk about, hard to watch video on it, but you know, you got to move on.
In a 4-mile walk of unity through the hardest hit neighborhoods, thousands rejoiced a town on the mend. But reflected on the 161 people killed after a terrifying tornado laid waste to Joplin, Missouri 1 year ago.
I don't know if you can say closure, but we're all building back up, and with the community being together like they are, it's a great thing.
In Joplin, the spirit of moving on is visible everywhere with new construction and cleanup, but perhaps the tougher job will be healing emotional wounds.
I mean, today it's not about how many buildings that we have back up, it's about remembering the lives that were lost.
Jody KIRK lost her father in the storm.
My dad was at the 15th Street Walmart a year ago today. He stopped in to get some new golf gloves for his new golf tournament that he had just started. And I was actually supposed to go with him, and I ended up not going because I felt a need to go to church and sing in the choir.
THORNBURG sat atop what was left of his old house.
The storm came in, we were thinking it was going to Carl Junction, and it got louder and louder.
Just the storm shelter.
Next thing you knew, I looked down, having my daughter with me here, my 8-year-old daughter, and I had hold of my 10-year-old son. I look up to my left, and my mother's foot was dangling in front of my face. I grabbed her ankle, pulling her back down, and that's when I saw inside the vortex.
They lost everything, but not everyone.
This is my mother. Come here, Chris. Okay, this is my mom, Peggy Thornburg. Chris. This is my boy, 10 years old. My daughter, Crystal, and my lovely wife, Susan. Come here. I know you don't like cameras.
The Thornburgs hurried over to remember the tragedy with all those who gathered at a commemoration, observing a moment of silence to honor the dead at the minute and hour the storm struck. But as soon as it ended, the focus switched to rebuilding the home they love. John Moan, Associated Press, Joplin, Missouri.